Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you can see me, guys. I'm in a rush. I'm off to an interview this morning. I'll talk to you guys a bit more about it later. It kind of came opposite. And I'm like, the taxi's early, so I'm gonna have to go. But hopefully I can catch you later and tell you all about how it went and everything building up. But it was very, very short notice. So wish me luck, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye. Hey guys. Oh my gosh, guys, I know my jacket is not the best. This morning I was like so rushing because, like I said, the taxi was there early and I was trying to find my jacket and could I find my jacket, the one that I actually wanted to wear. So I basically end up in my bomber jacket. But you know, the type of job, I knew that it didn't look too bad because it's like a nursery job. So I just got my acts together and get out the house. It's really busy here, guys. But Rose, I mean, I'm out now, like walking home because it's in walking distance from where I live. I can actually walk if I put my mind to it. I'll check out the bussing system, but I tell you, the way it sets up. I'll show you guys the bridge that's carrying on with this noise. So basically, very windy. I finished my interview. I just saw water splashing down the bottom there. I don't think I want to walk while a car is coming here, but it's not very busy at the moment. I'll try and get past it quick. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, so I'm seeing a bus. The number 6 runs here. Tell you, if I go when the car is going, some drivers, nothing would give them more pleasure than to come and shower me this morning. Like I told them, I haven't had a shower. I mean, I've had my shower already. I don't need a second one, do I? By the way, guys, let me get to the point. I'm so excited, guys. Party people. Here's Rose channeling herself. Okay, so basically, guess who's gonna get themselves a job? Me! Me! So, I tell you guys, when your timing is right, I kind of feel a shift in the energy from the other day, and I was just searching, like either to go back into something training-wise, or trying to find a job before I have to feel like I'm forced to find a job, if you get what I'm saying. Because when Angela gets to a certain age, the requirements in the UK, if you're not working and you're at home, when your child gets to 5 or 7, they start really putting pressure. 7 if you're lucky, just like, let's just say 5. Then they start putting more pressure on you to go back to work. So I kind of wanted to go back to work on my own pace, and I find like Angelo is like, he needs more stimulation as well, he needs more play, he needs something more than me. So in seeing that, I was very active because he's very like strong, and he loves a lot of exercise, a lot of playtime and stuff. So I think it'd be excellent. Let me cross over again. I'm vlogging and I haven't got my tripod thing that I hold on to, so it's a bit strenuous. But anyhow, like I was saying, I think it'd be ideal for him to be in a setting where we have more stimulation with more kids and playing and all the rest of it, you know. So in the middle of researching, like trying to get back into work or some training, it so happened that I had training offered by the job centre, and which is what I was going to do. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got an email because I was like applying for jobs online at the same time as well. That fits in with my lifestyle. I was trying really hard to apply for a job that fits in with the kids, and you know, I have to give God thanks, I tell you. And now it's like a perfect job, the time and stuff, it doesn't clash. And I could have Angela at the same nursery where I'm gonna be working, so it's just amazing. Staff very friendly, very nice, good people, so you know, I'm really excited to start and just plan out how I'm gonna go about this, you know. Really excited. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the news, guys. That's the news this morning. Like, out of the blue yesterday after I had my afternoon tea and everything, and went upstairs, I checked my email and got the interview, asked when I'm free, if I could come in today and stuff like that, and I just jumped on it and said, you know what, you know, this is a good opportunity, you know. It's so difficult to find a job that fits in with your kids, you know. I'm going to try and cross over again. Oh, let's try and see if I can cross quickly. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm ever so excited, and I didn't really say anything to anyone because I don't know, I just get so anxious, you know, at certain time in certain situations. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you some more when I get home to my destination. And I'm getting checked by the workman. They think I'm videoing them, probably. I'm videoing myself, guys, don't panic. Yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, oh. Hey guys, I'm home and I'm having a bit of coffee, so if you hear me stirring, that's what I'm so tired. Like, I caught the bus down into town and picked up a few bits because we're running low on stuff and we need to do shopping, but I'll push it back until tomorrow to do the shopping because there's a lot going on today. Yes, I just picked up a few bits. Chicken, I think we're going to do something with chickpeas. Here Russell was mentioning something, a menu with chickpeas, and I said I'd create something for him with chicken and chickpeas and potatoes and stuff like that. So that's probably what I'm going to quickly stir up in the next 20 minutes or so after I have my little coffee and breathe. I'm going to quickly do it before they get back, and today have to do gymnastics, so couldn't do the shopping, like a full shopping today, but gosh, I hate when I have to go into town and because I get carried away. So guys, I'll show you what I got. I went into Primark thinking, oh, I'm feeling good. I'm so sad. Let's cheer myself up even further by buying a pair of earrings. Look what a pair of earrings led up to. That's why sometimes I avoid going into town by all costs, because I'm a creature of habit, I tell you. So I've got these cute little bed slippers. Yesterday my friend was telling me about it, because I was saying I got some unicorn water bottle in Primark. So I was telling her about it just in case she wanted to grab one for her girls, because she got daughters and son as well. So yeah, then she was telling me about these bed slippers and unicorn that her daughter's got. I thought, okay. I went into town because Tilly's really into the unicorn. Her bedroom is like that, stuff like that. I'm yet to show you guys because I've jazzed it up a bit. And yeah. So they were on half price for £2. So whoever is near a Primark, they got a whole section with different things in there. Bed slippers and different ones. Gonna grab yourself one. Just don't go too crazy like I did. Then I got myself this little dress. It's really cute. So walking around the house and stuff. I won't go too far in it. £3.50. Ooh. Yeah. Then I got these. The last time I went to Primark, I picked these up for Tilly to just in case sometimes she want to put some in her ears. Apart from like the good one that she wore to school yesterday, and it was PE. She took it out and said she put it in a tray. Let's see if that comes back home, because that was a pretty little penny. These are the ones that, you know, we wear it once and whatever, or as long as it, but they always seem to go really far, so just get some cheap ones. They were £2 if you guys saw that. Then I got these little cutes in Amber. These are more likely to be mine. So I went nuts. Those were the only thing I went to get. Some earrings. And the ones I showed that Tilly can probably wear, or me and her can share it as well. I picked them up once before when I went into Primark. And that's nice. Yeah, Tilly was holding them. She ended up not giving it to me to cash. We had to put them back before we get out of the shop, so I didn't end up getting them at that time, so I'd grab them now. Then I saw these lippies. Some of the guys on other channels are always showing these lipsticks that they pick up in Primark. Well cheap, 90p. I'll let you know how they fare out. It's always good to have a mixture of colour. I've got 3 of them. I'll show you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. I've got these 3 colours. Then I thought to myself, I think you guys must have clocked that. Every time I go out, I really buy Angela a little thing. I do buy sometimes, but rarely, because his dad covers everything. But because he's been away and he's such a good little boy, he's got lots, he's not short of anything. But I thought, let me get him a little, it's been a while since I get him a little cuddly toy and stuff like that. And this is a cute little giraffe that I spotted in Primark as well. So yeah, he loves things that's a bit on the soft side. So hopefully he'll appreciate that. I very rarely, you know, most of the time when I get things to Angelo, oh yeah, let me just tell you about this first. Then I got Tilly, sorry. I got her back another water bottle because her previous water bottle was knocked over accidentally by Deshane, so I promised her I'd get her back one because she needs it, like when she go to gymnastics or even school. She always, you know, she got another one lying around here somewhere, but I did promise I'd buy back her a water bottle. Didn't see the same ones. I got those, and then I got some face cloth. I always use these to wash it, so got some of those. and then I got this for Tilly. And last but not least, I got another little dress. I nearly forgot to buy it actually. Tipped out the back a bit. This little dress number, I just like it. It's a bit flowy, you know. It's heading towards like this spring, summer. One day when I'm feeling confident, put it on and go out. So that's what I picked up in Primark. When I saw the prices, 20 odd going on towards £30 by the time it calculated up. Let me see if I can find the receipt to tell you exactly what it cost. Yeah. And I will put this video on very late. Because I don't know what Russell told me, I'm not putting it up today. He's not going to have a go at me, but trust me. £28. I was like, oops. That's like £28 out of the shopping. Because I'm meant to be doing shopping this week. I'm always taking money from here and there. But yeah, guys. I put it up and I know I'm good to go. So, yeah. I might have to put these away for a later date. Okay? Or maybe after I tell him that I've got a job. Then I could probably slide it in and say, hey babe, I did go into Primark. Anyhow, let me share a little story with you guys. I was ever so ticked off. Oh! And you guys know how I get sometimes. I was ever so ticked off. Last night, Tilly was in a bit of a state. Like, she came home from school and let's backtrack a little bit more. Basically, she had to do a little audition for a performance that's going on in school. I think they're going to have a play or something in school, which they kind of have to audition for their little parts and stuff. So that's been on her mind for a few days. She keep mentioning it, and I keep reassuring her that, you know, whatever part you get is good enough. Just do your best, kind of thing. Coming up to yesterday now, she came home from school. First, I made her some tea. Disha went off with his friends, and she was in the living room watching telly. Then I quickly put in, do a bit of dinner, some pasta and mincemeat, and gave her a dinner. And she had a dinner. When her brother came home, all of a sudden she came in my room in the time to settle down and probably go off to bed, in tears, crying, Mom, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school tomorrow. I don't want to do the performance. Oh, can you ring up and say to, it's her teacher. I don't want to call her name, but yeah, that I don't want to do the performance, or can I not go to school tomorrow? I was like, and guys, in my mind, I'm thinking, what? This is why they say, oh, Rosie too strict, and this, that, and the other, or, you know, this is why they judge me as the Wicked Witch of the West, or whatever, because I don't run them kind of joke. Even when you're ill, you're going, let alone when you're not ill, you're there telling me about, I don't mess with learning and all of these things. So I was like, Tilly, you have to go, you have to do the performance, and just give it your best shot. That's all I want to hear. Fair enough. And it's the first time I've ever seen her. They do performances at school. They do a lot. School very active. You know, they've calmed down a little bit on the amount of performances each year, but they're very active and they do a lot of stuff. And she always take part in whatever. Sometimes they have their little play. Each class do their little bit in the play, all of it. Tilly been going to school from preschool, All her preschool have been, and that side you have the preschool, like sometimes I say to you guys, and you have the infants and you have the juniors. So she's been going to school forever, and every year she's in her second to last year now. So for her to come home in distress crying to me, telling me, oh mom, I don't want to go to school because I have this performance and I don't want to do it, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, what's going on? A few of her friends came up to her and said that, no offense, but because this particular performance is between two children, her and another child. How much, no offense, but so-and-so is going to get the part because they have a better voice. I was like, what? I said, girl, scrape off a bit of your brother confidence onto yourself, because nobody, even if this Shane is limping, nobody can tell him nothing about his football, and all of a sudden now I'm paying out extra money for Tilly to go gymnastics and the rest of it, because it's something that was in her from she was born and on her heart for years, and I finally decided to let her start going because she was naturally talented in that field. Anything she'd done previously, because she only just recently started going, it was all to do with her training her own self and being able to perform the way she could. So, you know, I decided that I am going to really make effort, because she keeps saying that she want to. And now this girl, I say performances, love it dear. You have to be able to do a lot of multiple things. And like I said, she's performed all the time in school, you know. So now you have to do a little audition. This is setting you up for how life in the performance field is going to be. If that's the road you want to take, or the path you want to take, this is setting you up. This is how it's going to be. So I have to be there coaching her, telling her. But I was livid with those kids. As I tell you, sometimes when children come and your children come and tell you the stuff that other children says, I tell you, I just keep myself to myself sometimes, because I just can't deal. I can't capacitate all of the information of negativity. I just cannot deal. So I coached her. She went to her room. Said, I don't want to hear the nonsense and all the rest of it. She went to her room. She came back and she's in tears again a second time. I had to go for a second episode of it through the night. And she was off again. Hysterical. She was. And the thing that pissed, I was going to say the P word, me off. But the thing that ticked me off was some of the girls that's coming up telling her this is some of her closest friends. So I said, Tilly, you do not want me to come over to that school and tell the information that you've passed on to me and just go deeper. Because the school's been very good to me. They haven't disturbed me through the whole of the winter. They give me peace of mind. And the first time now I'm going to go show my face is to go and complain about all of this, what's going on. Tilly, you don't want me over the school. You do not want me over there. I'd rather come and show my face when everything's nice and calm. And then if anything crops up, then I'll talk about, you do not want me over there now, because I'm going to go in on these children that think they have the audacity to come and be poisoning your brain with this telling you who's going to get through already. So I coached her again and tell her, listen, if you don't want me over that school, pull yourself together, go to your audition, do your best, and just instill some strong stuff in her and tell her, listen, yeah, you've watched so many episodes of programs that we sit down and watch and show when other people are intimidated by others and what they do to try and weaken them, or try to give them doubt, or try to shape their performances or whatever. So because they're threatened, they're basically threatened. And at the end of the day, if you know, it's not a case of feeling threatened or some type of way, you would not, they're very spiteful. There's some form of jealousy and all the rest of it is conjured up in that. And I'm not about to dig for the right words because they're not coming right now, guys, but you catch my drift. There's a lot of more than one girls you're gonna group up. And I said to you, you know what it is? When your teacher was telling you, like, be mindful of all of these children that you conjuring up with the yap 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 yap, because she takes some of that from me, guys. Put my hand up, she takes some of that from me. Yap 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 yapping. And the teacher told me that, listen, even though you know at the end of the day that you might not be challenged for your behavior, if you know that it's wrong, so don't do it. That's what your teacher told me when he was in year 4. Now you're in year 5. Very lovely teacher, always fair, always taught the truth. When she tell me, explained to me the situation that was going on, I knew exactly what she was telling me, and I challenged her by it. And lo and behold, something similar coming and trickled in her report, but put on the politer side. But I know exactly what the teacher telling me as well. They're sometimes in corner with all the girls. So I said, you know what that is? I said, why do I send you to school in the morning? I said, cut out some of that, and they will have the nerve to come and be telling you in your ears negativity. And I said, furthermore, when they come and say, ask, not in a nasty way, just say, please stop yourself, refrain from filling up my head with all of this. I don't need to hear it, blah, 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 blah. So I coached her even till this morning. I get up again before I have my little interview moment, and I try to coach her and build her up and say, you know, let her run through what she's going to say, show her a few, give her little pointers, and I just hope that she came back in a better headspace and all went well. I said, what, whoever get the part in the play, but you best go there and give it your best shot. And I even shared the information that I had an interview, which I'm hella nervous about, but I'd rather go there and know that I put my face in to do the interview and give it my best shot than lying down in my bed or thinking there's something else to do, more than trying to go to this interview that I've been offered to go to. And lo and behold, I gave her that information. My day's been good, so I just wished her to have like the best day ever, guys. Yeah, so sometimes people say things to use their own insecurity, is how they feel, they try to transfer that. That's why I tell you, if anybody get an hour with me or 2 hours with me, I will love them, because I don't even give that to some of my family, let alone, so I will love them. So I say to people, if they get to be in my space or share my time with me, I'm not being big-headed or anything like that. They're overly lucky. They're overly lucky, because I'll give you guys a few pointers of who I admire. Very few, very little people. Very few, very little. I have to shout out to my partner, because he stuck with me all the time through thick and thin. And I wish, like, you know, when the time comes, they can get the real Rose. I mean, you know, because it's hard when the kids are about to give the best of yourself, and which he does experience sometimes, but I just hope he's there when the glory is being shared, because he more than deserves when the glory is being shared, because he's here with me through thick and thin. And I love his work ethics. That's who I look up to in some ways, and the way he is. Sorry guys if I'm talking and spitting. You know, his work ethics and the ways how he shows me another side of, pardon, a man that I never experienced, that looks after his child, and no matter what, make sure he provides for his child and all of these things. Not perfect by any means or anything like that, but there's so much I can take from him, which I do. And, you know, I'm grateful for the upbringing that I have. Like my mom, I know it can't have been hard and everything, but, you know, I just like to be open and transparent and to be honest. If somebody upset me, I'm going to say, and if they continue doing that, I'm going to remove myself from the situation, because I've been through so much in my lifetime. I don't need to stay around negativity. So if I've got friends or family or anybody that making me feel a certain type of way ongoing. I ain't got time. I literally ain't got time. So like I said, if I give my time to anyone, not bragging or anything like that, they're pretty darn special, even if it's an hour. Because like I said, there's family members that so I just, you know, really feeling happy with myself, guys. I need to go chill out and then go prepare my meal. So this is where I'm going to end this particular vlog moment. And guys, it's going to be a little rough before it gets smooth, because there's so much stuff I'm probably going to need to sort out before I'm settled in this new job. But whew, I just can't wait for just new beginnings and stuff like that, and just trying to make sure that I hang on in there and try and get some training behind me in the meantime as well as I go along, and just try and make good decisions. That's all it, you know, try and make good decisions, try to not go your way to offend people, and try to be loving and kind to people. Like I always say, guys, look after you. If you don't look after you, you can't look after anyone else. Go ahead, like, comment, share and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye guys.